Good evening, friends, and welcome to the Shed of Wonder. It's nearly Christmas. Hope you're all good. Hope you've had a fantastic weekend. The weather was atrocious, especially down here in the southeast of the UK. We had some rain showers on our ride yesterday. It tipped it down on Saturday all day. But I hope it's been good wherever you've been, you legends. And I have to say, before we get started with the FCC Strava Crew review, a massive get well soon to Tony Hawkins. Tony, you legend. I hope your week goes well after you had to spend 6 hours in A&E last night after crashing along with myself, Ian, Richie and Stevie in the slippery subway yesterday, or sort of on our way back from Heathrow Airport. Ming, riding skills of a legend, was the only one to not come off in the subway, so cracking stuff, Ming. But Tony, get well soon. I know you're on crutches for the rest of the week with torn ligaments and tendons in your hip, so take it easy, buddy. And a massive get well soon to Ian as well. Ian, you legend. I hope you're feeling much better, because I know you've spent most of the day today and yesterday when you got back home taking strong painkillers and resting up in bed, so I hope you get well soon, you two legends. You two definitely took the brunt of the crash yesterday, which was just so weird because we were so spread out, and I'd nearly made it to the other side of the subway, heard some commotion behind me, looked behind, and as soon as I looked behind, my front wheel just went and I just hit the deck, and I was laying on the floor looking back, and there was the other four on the deck. Oh my days, crazy times. Anyway, friends, it's great to see you on this Monday evening. It's just gone 7 PM, so yeah, welcome to the Shed of Wonder for the FCC Strava Crew review. I have my tea, hashtag tea for Frosty. As you can see, I have my lounge slash nightwear top on again because it is just so warm. I've got the heater on in the Shed of Wonder. It's not actually been that cold, but it's always good to feel cozy and warm, as I like to think. Anyway, my god, I'm rambling on. Friends, the FCC leaderboard currently showing as correct for last week. I know we've had some major issues over the last couple of weeks, especially checking it on mobile devices like your iPhone and your iPad. You check it once and then an hour later it's completely different, and loads of miles have just been wiped off. It's just been crazy. I had a response back from Strava yesterday, basically saying, oh, because the group is over 250 members, it takes up to 6 hours to update. But as I've pointed out to them in my reply this afternoon, it's it updates and then it doesn't update, and then it updates again, and miles go missing, rides go missing, blah blah blah. So I've responded back to them, so I'll let you know what they come back with, because it's just been a complete nightmare the last couple of weeks. But anyway, it seems to be okay for this review, so let's crack on with the FCC Okay, legends, review. Let's do this. So, last week's leaders. First place distance, Chad with 288 miles. Absolutely fantastic, mate. Caleb's in second with 276.3. Brilliant stuff, Caleb. And in third place is Emma Hadley. Emma, awesome stuff, 250.9 miles. Cracking riding. Longest ride, first place goes to Caleb with 124.8 miles. Brilliant stuff, mate. Dallas Reynolds is in second. Hello, Dallas. Hope you're good. 111.9 miles for you. And Pete Jones is in third with 100.2 miles. Absolutely superb. Sorry, a bit of throat action there. Climbing, first place, Emma Hadley, 38,107 feet. Emma, that is outstanding riding. Breathe Strong Cycling is in second. Hello, buddy. 15,993 feet. Brilliant. And in third place is Brian Roden with 15,951 feet of climbing. Absolutely fantastic stuff, you legends. Brilliant. Stevie Wonkster has just started Zwifting, by the way. That was that notification. Have a good one, Stevie. You legend, and I hope you're feeling better after coming off in that slippery subway yesterday. Yeah, nightmare. Right, as we've just mentioned, as I've just scrolled up, let's dig deeper into last week's top 100 leaderboard. And as we just mentioned, Chad is in first place with 288 miles, 10 rides in total. Cracking stuff, Chad. Second place, Caleb, 276.3 miles. Emma's in third with 250.9. In fourth place, we have that legend, Stevie Wonkster. Great to see you yesterday, mate, as well. We hadn't ridden together for a good few weeks, since Margate, I think, the last FCC group ride. So yeah, brilliant. I'm looking forward to doing some festive 500 miles with you as well, you legend. Fourth place. Did I say Stevie? You did 250.2 miles, by the way. That is brilliant, my friend. Fifth place, Dave De Winter. Hello, Dave. Hope you're good. 200. Excuse me, Dave. 218.2 miles. Cracking stuff, you legend. David Veggie is in sixth. Hello, David. 209.1 miles. Brilliant stuff. Dallas is in seventh with 207.8. Cracking stuff. Evandro's in 8th position with 204.3. Brian Roden's in 9th with 201.7. 12 rides for you last week, Brian. Brilliant riding, my friend. Luke Toms is in 10th. Hello, Luke. I hope you're well. 199.5 miles. So close to that 200 mile barrier for the week. Excuse me. Oh my days, I'm having issues tonight. 11th place, Sandra Kelly. Fantastic miles, Sandra. 187.7 miles for you. 10,023 feet of climbing as well. Brilliant riding last week. Paul Stevens in 12th position. Hello, my good man. 186.4 miles for you. Brilliant stuff. Duncan McNutt, genius. 13th position. I hope you're good, buddy. 186 miles for you. Dennis Barron is in 14th. Hello, Dennis. Hope you're good. 179.9 miles for you. James Chapman's in 15th. Hello, James. 179.5 miles for you. In 16th, we have Fez Pleasance with 176.9. Deepak's in 17th with 176.7. 18th is Rowan with 175 miles exactly. Cracking stuff, Rowan. I hope you're good, buddy. Crit Wit is there in 19th. Hello, my good man. Hope you're good. 173.7 miles. Brilliant stuff. Chris Cease is in 20th. Hello, Chris. 172.9 miles for you. Brilliant stuff. Mark Schul is in 21st with 170.2. Excellent stuff, Mark. I hope you're good, my friend. Ricardo Ritchie, 22nd place. 167.9 miles. Fantastic stuff, you legend. And yeah, it's just every week you're up there in or around the top 20. Fantastic miles, mate. And considering you were on holiday last week as well, brilliant stuff. Paul Farmer's in 23rd. Hello, Paul. 165.6 miles for you. 24th is Mr. Painterman. Hello, Mr. P. Hope you're good. 165.2 miles for you, buddy. Gregory Zeus Collins is in 25th. Hello, Gregory. Hope you're okay, my good friend. 164.6 miles for you. Keith Maddox in 26th with 164.2. Samuel is in 27th with 163 miles. Jay Hands in 28th with 163 miles also. Brilliant stuff. Simon Dix is in 29th. Hello, Simon. 158.6 miles for you, you legend. Rick Ufford, 30th position. Rick, I'm sure you're a new member to the FCC, so welcome to the crew. Great to have you on board. 147.8 miles for you. Average speed of 22.9 miles an hour. That is fantastic. Stefan Holdorf's in 31st with 146.7. Carl Morrison's in 32nd. 139.4. Cracking stuff, Carl. You're always in or around at least the top 40, so fantastic consistent riding, buddy. John Kirk is in 33rd. Hello, John. 137.5 miles for you. Brilliant stuff, mate. 34th, Philip Mansfield. Hello, Philip. Hope you're good, my friend. 135 miles exactly. Carlos is in 35th with 134.5. Brilliant stuff, Carlos. Craig Hazelton, 36th position. Craig, I'm sure you're a new member to the FCC, so welcome to the crew as well, you legend. 133 miles for you. Tony Starks in 37th. Hello, Tony. Hope you're good. 132.4 miles for you. Tanya Tucker's there in 38th. Hello, Tanya. 132 miles exactly. And 9,495 feet of climbing. Brilliant stuff, Tanya. Mark Smith is in 39th. Hello, Mark. 131.3 miles for you. Brilliant. Andy Craig is in 40th. 129.9. Brilliant riding, Andy. Hope you're good, buddy. Charles is there in 41st with 125.5. Snorder is there in 42nd with 125 miles exactly. Brilliant stuff, Velo. TH is there in 43rd with 124.3. Cracking stuff. Mr. Jason Shepherd is there in 44th with 124.1. Brilliant riding, my friend. Ryan, 45th. Absolutely awesome, you legend. Keep it up. Honestly, that is brilliant. 122.8 miles for you and 5,085 feet of climbing. Fantastic, mate. Excuse me. 46. FCC legend Andy Painting, 120.2 miles. Brilliant stuff, my friend. And lo and behold, that is my highest placing for months. 47th, 119 miles. Good grief. Stephen Smith, 48th place, 118.6. Brilliant stuff, Stephen. Sean Bennington, 49th. Brilliant stuff, Sean. 117 miles for you, buddy. Bernie Walsh is in 50th. Hello, Bernie. 115.1. Mr. Les Winters in 51st. Les, I can't believe I've beaten you. That's the first time in months. Oh my days. 111.9 miles, you legend. Cracking stuff. Daniel Clark's in 52nd with 111.6. Breathe Strong Cycling's in 53rd with 111.2. Cracking stuff, you legends. Boovies there in 54th with 109.6. David Crawford's in 55th with 108.5. Brian Wakeman's there in 56th with 107.6. Jim Leighton Jones is in 57th with 101.3. 58th we have Pete Jones, 100.2 miles. Your one and only ride last week, Pete. That is absolutely phenomenal, mate. Brilliant stuff. 59th Paul Wilkie with 100.1. Fantastic stuff, Paul. And that is 59 of you legends that have ridden 100 miles or more last week, which is just outstanding, especially this time of year. Just brilliant. 60th place, Thomas Kraus with 99.4 miles. Brilliant stuff, Thomas. Hernan is in 61st with 98.3. John Gerwitz Dunn, 62nd, 98.2. Ian Grant, 63rd, 98 miles exactly. Ian, so good to see you yesterday, buddy. And I wish you a speedy recovery after the slippery subway incident yesterday. Great miles from all you legends I've just mentioned there, by the way. Excuse me. Sam Banjaxt is in 64th. Hello, Sam. I hope you're good. 95.3 miles for you. Philippe Rose in 65th with 93 miles. Zhao is there in 66th with 92.6. Mick Thomas in 67th with 91.8. Cracking stuff, Mick. Great to see you back on the leaderboard, you legend. Lloyd Rudge is there in 68th. Lloyd, I'm sure you're a new member to the FCC, so welcome to the crew. 91.8 miles for you. 69th we have Jason Benskin with 90.5. Brilliant stuff, Jason. Jan Erik Berggren is there in 70th with 88 miles exactly. Fahim's in 71st with 87.3. Neil Dayton is there in 72nd, 86.9. Gaz Martin is in 73rd with 85.9. Cracking stuff from all you legends there. Carlos is in 74th with 82.6. Kevin Williford. Kevin, amazing stuff, 82.5 miles. Just to let you know, I have posted out your Ride of the Week cap today, so you should have it hopefully by the end of the week. But let me know if you don't receive it. 76, Wayne Kearney, legend, 82.4 miles. That is fantastic, mate. It's probably a good thing you weren't able to join us yesterday, because coming through that subway, blimey, mate, I wouldn't have liked another FCC member to go hitting the deck like we did. 82.4 miles, brilliant stuff. Mr. Dave Harvey, 77th, 78.1 miles, brilliant stuff, Dave. Hope you're good, buddy. Mr. Ming Pang, 78th, 77.4 miles. Great to see you yesterday, mate, and cracking ride. How you stayed up through that subway, I will never know. It must have been those winter tyres that your other half fitted for you the night before. Brilliant stuff. 79th, legend, FCC legend himself, Mr. Mike Costello, 76.5 miles. Brilliant stuff, Mike. Chris Crabb is there in 80th. Hello, Chris, hope you're good. 76.4 miles for you. Flint Square is in 81st with 75.6. Cracking stuff, Flint. Philip Carter's in 82nd with 75 miles. James Finn's in 83rd with 72.7. Ian Bedis is there in 84th with 72 miles exactly. Brilliant stuff, Ian. I hope you're good, mate. Stephen Tolan's there in 85th. Hello, Stephen. Hope you're well. 70.6 miles for you. Brilliant stuff, mate. 2,900 feet of climbing as well. That's brilliant. Charlie Cooper's in 86. Hello, Charlie. 69.7 miles for you. Giovanni is in 87th with 69.5 miles. 88th is Craig Dennis with 68.7. Derek Kelly, 89th place, 67.9. I hope I've pronounced that correctly. I'm sure you're a new member to the crew, so welcome to the FCC. Leon Smith's in 90th with 67.7 miles. Brilliant stuff, Leon. Mark Jowett is there in 91st. Brilliant stuff, Mark. 65.1 miles for you. Christian's in 92nd with 64.5. Cracking riding, Christian. Hope you're good. Rupert the Mammal Englander is there in 93rd with 64.2. Laura Fisher's in 94th with 64 miles exactly. 95th, James Stubbs with 63.4. Robert McCann's in 96th with 62.3. 97th is Stuart Purvis with 62.3 also. Cracking riding from all of you legends I just mentioned there. David Williams is in 98th with 60.5. In 99th we have Philip Newborough with 60.5 miles also. Brilliant stuff, Philip, and I'm sure you're a new member to the FCC, so welcome to the crew. And in 100th place we have Chris the Train, 58.5 miles. Absolutely fantastic, Chris. 7,871 feet of climbing as well. Absolutely phenomenal from every single one of you. Again, just brilliant, especially as I mentioned earlier at this time of year. Just so good. Awesome miles. And for those of you that didn't make the top 100, fantastic riding, and massive kudos to you all for getting out there and riding last week. Brilliant stuff. Okay friends, now it's time for Ride of the Week, and once again, as I've said so many times in the past, Ride of the Week is so difficult to choose. You're all absolute legends, so massive kudos for getting out there and putting in the miles, no matter how far you've gone, no matter how far you've ridden, big or small. Awesome. Okay, let's do. Okay friends, so Ride of the Week for last week, week ending the 2nd of December 2018, goes to somebody in 10th place on the leaderboard. Total miles of 199.5. Ride of the Week for last week is Luke Toms. Luke, congratulations, buddy. You are Rider of the Week. Fantastic stuff. Congratulations, mate. Rider of the Week for last week. Outstanding miles. Just drop me a quick email. I will put my email address in the description below. Let me know your address. I'm just waiting for some new caps to come in. Should be in by Wednesday or Thursday of this week. And as soon as they've come in, I'll just send you a picture and you can pick the one that you would like, and I will get that sent out to you. Fantastic stuff, Luke. Right, okay, you legends. Thank you so much for joining me here in the Shed of Wonder tonight on this Monday evening. It's been great to see you and share in the FCC leaderboard with you. Thank you all for being part of the FCC. It is an absolute pleasure to go through and see how far you've ridden, what you've been up to. I just absolutely love it, so thank you. And I will see you in a couple of days with another vlog. Look after yourselves, stay safe out there. From me, here in the Shed of Wonder, it's good night.